Hello, and welcome to part 5 of my walkthrough of the 1996 Sierra adventure game based on the series by Arthur C. Clarke and Gentry Lee, Rama. I am your host, the Dark Master 13, or the True Master, depending on where you are watching this video. A fair warning, this part will feature a great deal of exposition and not a whole lot of puzzle solving. First is Nicole.
Thank God you're here. I've got some bad news and I wanted to deliver it personally. Reggie's been killed.
Oh.
It happened while we were attempting to capture a crab buyout.
Hate to say it,
the
but
entire
I told
capture
you so.
attempt was televised live on Earth.
You don't do
Already there are
that!
masses of controversy. Dr. Brown is afraid that they might cut our mission short or maybe even terminate
So
it.
this may be game over soon?
I'm sorry, but I have to find Irina to tell her too. Francesca has just finished her telecast of the incident
And
with
we'll
most
be
of the
watching
details.
that for once.
It's on this cube. I'm afraid it's a bit strong.
Pre-recorded. Make
I'm
a note
sorry,
of that.
I've got to go. We'll
So,
run.
unlike all the other cubes that I've been collecting up until now, I actually will be watching this one. It's fairly long. And unlike all other vids in this one, it's widescreen.
This is Francesca Sabatini, reporting again from inside the giant extraterrestrial spaceship
She
called
really
Rama.
looks stressed out.
Less than an hour
This
ago,
game has some really good
a
acting.
second tragic astronaut death occurred. The American,
The nice guy.
Reggie
Or
Wilson,
a nice journalist.
the other journalist on the Newton crew, was savagely
Now
killed.
that sounds like it was pretty
A
bad.
few days ago, soon after dawn came to Rama, we first discovered these
This is the one
remarkable
that Reggie
mechanical
showed me.
creatures
I
scurrying
never
across the
watched it.
open ground. Mission leader Dr. David Brown quickly determined to capture one for reverse
That seems like a
engineering
bad
on
idea
Earth.
to me.
A metal snare dropped
But I've
from a
been saying that
helicopter
the whole time.
successfully captured our target. However, as we lifted the crab
best
buyout into
laid
the air, a
plans.
second unit attached its pinches to the first and was carried aloft as well. The second dangling crab eventually fell to the ground from a great height and appeared destroyed.
Okay, that sounds
I was
ominous.
completely unaware of the fearsome crab's attack until I heard Reggie Wilson shout a warning. As I began to run, Reggie heroically drove one of our rovers directly into the side of the buyout.
A heroic
alien
act,
crab
but
completely
stupid.
shredded the
He
rover
should have
and everything
grabbed
in it.
her and carried her
What does
away
Reggie Wilson's
quickly.
death mean
Then
for
they
the
would
Newton
have been
expedition?
okay.
And what does it say about Rama? I talked first with astronaut scientist Shigeru Takagishi.
I do not think, Francesca, that the creature intended to hurt astronaut Wilson.
As
It is an
optimistic
intelligent
as
machine, I
ever.
agree, but in my opinion, not smart enough to distinguish between the rover and its driver.
That sounds fair
The
enough.
crab buyout believed that it was under attack by the rover and simply defended itself.
That looked like what
Dr.
happened.
Takagishi's point of view is not shared by astronaut Irina Turgenev.
To me, there can be no doubt
As cynical
whatsoever.
as ever.
The crab buyout deliberately chopped Reggie to bits.
So it was
In
out
my
to
opinion,
kill him from
we
the
should
very
get
start?
out of this place immediately, and then blow it to pieces.
You mean like that bomb back at the tent?
For
back at
IBC,
the hub
this is
camp?
Francesca Sabatini, reporting from the interior of Rama.
Hold up. If Nicole still had to tell Irina that Reggie had been killed, how was she interviewed? Oh well. Guess that's one mistake on the writing to staff. There's nothing else to do in here, like I said, so I'll just leave now. But soon, everything starts to go to hell. We're not done yet. And now we get a really bad special effect of a quake of some kind. Nice view of the hub camp, though. I get a message from Wakefield as he tells us what we just felt.
Hear ye,
In a
hear
really
ye,
poetic
all
way.
ye Newton astronauts who fear that the end of the world is come. I can now confirm from our celestial senses that what we just experienced
a
was
little
some sort
hard
of
to
major
understand for a little
trajectory
kid.
correction. Now, we aren't sure yet exactly what our Raman friends are trying to do.
They changed the
but it
direction
appears
that
to
they
be
were
another
moving.
standard maneuver like the one that took place during Borzo's operation. I'll let you know if
There
and
was one
when
that
either
happened in
Mission
Borzo's
Control or I
operation?
figure out what the maneuver was for. Bye-bye for now.
That's about your only clue as to what happened to Bortzov. And I just put this cube in here, get the puzzle lock out of it, and I'll keep going. Second message, this time from Brown.
Greetings,
He
everyone.
seems to be saying the same thing
I have
that
just received
Wakefield
confirmation
just
from
did.
Earth that the quake we
Is it a
experienced
confirmation
not too
or is it
long
just
ago
bad
was,
writing?
In reality, the Rama
This game
spacecraft
does
performing
seem to
its
suffer a
trajectory
bit from
correction.
bad writing with the
This maneuver,
astronauts.
according to the navigation specialists at Mission Control, has now placed our alien spaceship on an impact course with Earth.
Ouch.
As you can imagine, this is causing considerable consternation at home.
Indeed.
Because of the huge size and hyperbolic velocity of this spacecraft, it has been calculated that its impact would cause a greater cataclysm
Big
than the
boom.
one caused by the comet that struck the Yucatan 65 million years ago, precipitating the mass extinction of the dinosaurs. An emergency meeting of the joint UCG-ISA Management Council is currently underway to determine what, if anything, can be done about Rama.
You mean like that bomb
Been
back at the
informed
tent,
that the ISA
back at the hub
director
camp?
is recommending a variety of actions, one of which is abandonment of the mission.
Isn't that what we had the same problem with when Reggie died?
Meanwhile,
Continue
gather
playing the
as
game
much
normally.
scientific data and as many specimens as you
So,
possibly can.
when it comes down to it, it
Goodbye for now.
adds some stress to what's going on, but not really changing anything. Thank you for watching, and the next part 6, should be up really soon. It'll also be pretty short. Then we'll move on to Bangkok, the other city.